Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I want you to mark June the 6th down in your calendars because this is a special energetic day where we have two events that are intertwining energies into our lives. This is a blast of beautiful energy that is going to work in our favors. The first thing that's happening is the 6-6 portal. Now, this portal is active and open on June the 6th. It's bringing the energy of home, family, relationships, and care and nurture into our lives. So you're going to find yourselves over the next little while tending to your home, things in your home like gardening, cleaning, connecting with your family, wanting to spend more time with your family and loved ones. It's also about connection to spirit, expansion, really opening up and being receptive to all the love and care that is coming into your life. Now, with the new moon in Gemini, which is also happening on June the 6th, that is the second event. We have this beautiful energy of communication, of adaptability and learning. This is where you're going to see your life really expand, is through the information that you receive, through those connections, through tending to things, right? The things that actually mean something to you. So being communicative, being flexible and adaptable to changes and things happening in your life, but also learning along the way. Some of you might be finding that you're thirsty for knowledge. You're reading books more this month. So this is the energy we want to actually pull it into our lives through the strings of abundance. And this is really going to open our path up a little bit more clearer. Okay. So what I've got planned for you today is I'm going to open your reading with a moon mantra. All right. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. We want to pull some light in through these energies. And also I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. Now, these messages I might not understand, so I want you to place them wherever it resonates for you. I'm also going to pull an angel number for you today as well, okay, to close off your reading. So those of you that are seeing any kind of angel numbers or repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear through this moon mantra. So we are getting for you, I loosen my grip, allowing relief to wash over me. Recognizing that the harder I hold on to something, the more I stifle and imprison myself. I surrender, trust, and allow the gentle healing waters to cleanse and purify my weary soul. What a powerful message for you today. So feel free to write this down, Virgo. I'm going to read this to you one more time. So I loosen my grip, allowing relief to wash over me. Recognizing that the harder I hold on to something, the more I stifle and imprison myself. I surrender, trust, and allow the gentle healing waters to cleanse and purify my weary soul. I love this mantra for you today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. All right, so are any of you lighting candles around this portal on the 6th? I'm going to do a video for all of you for all 12 signs for the portal activation. So check that out on Sunday. So the moon card coming in, everyone, this is a major arcana card. This energy, you are going to feel it. It's prominent. However, because it's in the background, some of you might feel it intensely. Others, you might feel it subtly. There is this understanding, that this knowing that is coming in, this connection that is happening to spirit. And I feel the things that you need answers on, or the things that you're looking for, ideas or whatever it is coming through this portal. This is what is being activated for you. So you are being illuminated. Your mind is being illuminated here. So the moon card to start, we have the 6 of Wands. Look at this. This is, some of you are wanting to be in the limelight. Some of you want to have a public presence. You want to be publicly known in the world. Those of you that are dreaming of this, I do feel this is coming. Those of you that just want recognition in your life, that want support, or perhaps you just want to be loved, this is the energy that is coming in for you as well. So you're going to feel this energy in your life here with the Six of Wands. Now, what I also want you to do today, Virgo, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards coming up, popping up here on the screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages, okay? So the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Look at this. This is you taking actions. It almost like something became clear. You're like, oh my gosh, this is exactly how I'm supposed to do this. And all of a sudden you take action. You're like, you know what? I've got a plan. I've got a strategy. I'm ready to go. I'm going to do this and I'm going to make this work. I'm going to claim victory here. This is this card. And again, there's the moon in the background. So look at this. There's a lot of connection happening here. You are divinely being guided and you're going to see a lot of results. Okay. So this is the energy that is activating you right now through this 6-6 portal. The Knight of Wands here. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your rising and your moon signs as well, okay? So the moon card, I feel that some of you have been on the search or you're praying or wishing for something to happen. Now, this information is coming in, and what I'm getting is auroras, the northern lights. Okay, I'm seeing some of this in the sky and it's sending you energy. And I do feel that the solar flares that we are experiencing are actually energizing us in a way that we don't even understand. So this is almost like a spiritual activation that is happening. I don't know if there is going to be a solar flare on June the 6th, we'll see. But this portal is active. So what's coming in is a lot of information, a lot of energy for you, Virgo. And this is where, you know, if you're doing that exploration, if you're being curious, researching, this is the new moon in Gemini energy where you're expanding and you're really learning a lot. You're going to see how this opens the path for you. And this is what's happening is this activation is going to actually open a path for you, a path that was always there. It was hidden, but it's now going to be revealed. Okay, this is what's happening here with the moon card. Now, Spirit is also showing me somebody that has a nightly ritual. I have a nightly ritual, which I've talked about on this channel. So having some sort of or implementing a nightly ritual. Anything that you want. Mine is, I have like my beauty ritual where I wash my face. Usually I shower first, right? Shower, cleanse away the day, ground my energy. And then I also have my beauty ritual. Every night, I make sure that I do my face massage. I'm putting a lot of moisturizer and creams on, right? And my hair, I have a whole routine. And meditation, writing, reading books, this is all a part of my nightly ritual. And I'm consistent, I'm disciplined with it. So this is where Spirit really wants you to implement something in your daily life that is kind of like a ritual, something sacred to you that you do not miss and you enjoy doing, because I enjoy doing that. I also have a morning ritual, right? Again, that has to do with my beauty, that has to do with getting ready, meditation for the day to film, right? I have my morning ritual. It includes music in the morning. I love uplifting music. I listen a lot to Yama. I think that's how you say the name, or Yama. They have a song called Spiral. It's one of my favorite songs, Spiral by Yama. Oh my gosh, I listen to that a lot in the morning. I also listen to another song of theirs, which is, I think, Gaju Maru or something like that. I'm bad with names. But check it out if you're interested in listening to this music. But I'm getting here also a connection that is happening. Okay, this is almost coming in like a little tornado funnel is what I'm seeing here. And it's moving around as you're moving, it's moving in the sky. So there's this energy that is tapping into you right now, Virgo. And you know what? I feel this has always been there, but what's happening is with this portal, it's being lit up and there is something coming down the tunnel here that you're going to connect to. This is really interesting visual that they're showing me right now. So it feels like a storm, like a mild storm. Things are kind of flying away here. So I do feel there's a releasing and letting go. Perhaps there's some confusion because of the spiral. It's like feeling like you're dizzy. I'm getting ringing in the ears or getting dizzy spells or vertigo, something like this, because there is an ascension that is happening. So you're being lifted up with this. And really interesting what they're showing me here. Pay attention to your dreams. I get this a lot. Pay attention to your dreams here, Virgo, because I do feel that they're communicating with you through your dreams. And it's coming in as charades, right? Like riddles, things that we have to figure out. So they're trying to show you something, trying to connect you with something that you're meant to know, is what they're saying here, that has to do with you shining bright. This is your glow up. In a sense, there's almost like, you know, little glimpses of you seeing yourself in your dreams, living that dream life. Or perhaps you have like a vision board. Like I'm getting glimpses of you looking at something that is in alignment with your dream. So this could be in your mind, or this could be you actually seeing things. Maybe you saw an advertisement for Hawaii or something, you want to go to Hawaii. Maybe you visualize a home, like I'm seeing someone's vision board here, but I'm seeing it in different ways coming up for you. So I do feel manifestations here are taking formation, Virgo, that there's some sort of powerful force and you're feeling this breeze of change coming in. Perhaps you're actually feeling a breeze that feels like a tornado or a spiral. Oh my gosh, this is why I was meant to tell you about Spiral, the song from Yama. That is so interesting how everything aligns, everyone. So listen to that song. There's something about that song for some of you. All right, those Six of Wands. This is a big dream here. This is also appreciation and gratitude for you and your energy, Virgo. So I do feel that you're going to be surrounded this month of June around people that adore you, people that actually are inspired with you. You inspire them, but also that enjoy your company and your energy. And I'm seeing you spending time with others. I'm just seeing you being a social butterfly here, Virgo. So you're in the center of attention. There's a lot of, it's a perfect time to network. Those of you that are in sales or looking for clients, wanting to really connect with people, now's the perfect time to do that, to get out there and really show yourself in the world, to communicate. This is the energy of Gemini in that new moon. So they're really pushing you here, Virgo, to get out there. Especially those of you that are in business. If you have your own business, find ways to connect with others, to reach out further. Collaborations here are going to be very powerful for you. Group sessions, masterminds, connecting with like-minded people, having discussions, right? And it's wisdom and knowledge and understanding and learning that you're going to gain through this, which is expanding you, expanding your mind. So I do feel for you, your ultimate power is going to be wisdom, which is coming through the moon card, Virgo. So very powerful stuff that is happening. So a funnel of information that is coming in. This feels like an intuitive download. And what's happening is you're being set free in a way, or you are desiring to be set free. So let's activate this portal in our lives to set us free, to follow our path, our heart. Okay. And, I'm seeing some of you being congratulated, some of you even receiving a reward, some sort of appreciation, being promoted. There's some sort of recognition coming in for you. Okay, this is what this energy of the portal is bringing into your life. So this is where you have to actually take an active role in your life, Virgo. You can't be a passive participant in your life. You can't wait for this to fall into your lap. You have to actually, there's an exchanging of energies that is actually happening. And your energy, you have to put some energy out there in order to get that energy back, right? What you give, it's that give, receive energy. It's that full circle energy. So the energy that you're putting out there is now coming back to you. So how are you choosing to do that? What is it that you're choosing to do? This is kind of like that book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I don't know if any of you have read it, but I feel this card is tied to that book. So if you haven't read it, read that book, because there's some prompts, some things that Napoleon Hill asks you to do, which I've done. And I'm telling you, it was so powerful. It actually worked. It worked, right? It always works. if you put your mind to it, if you put your heart to it, and you stay consistent, take action, you're going to see how it works. So this is results. You're going to get results. This is that end point. So some of you that are wanting to, again, be in the limelight, maybe have a social media platform, it's now time to start and commit yourself to it and don't stop. So this is one thing about my channel. When I first started, you know, first coming out with videos was really hard. And then once I put a calendar up and I knew what it was, and I'm good with that kind of stuff. That's one of my strengths, right? Some of us don't have those kind of strengths. The other thing is, I like sleeping in, so I have a hard time getting up. So that's something that I'm working on. But I know what I have to do and I get it done. That's one thing I know about me that I'm really good is I know myself that I'm going to get it done. Right? So I know how much I have to film in a day, what I have to do after, right? There's a lot of work that comes with building a channel and you have to stay consistent and you don't want to stop is not to stop. I didn't stop. I just kept going regardless of how I was feeling. I always showed up and I always will show up. And this is where you are going to see where you stand out, okay, is by you showing up every single day for this thing that you want to see come to fruition. Okay, so this is where you're activating that part of yourself, Virgo. Okay, and you're going to see how quickly you start to rise up. This is a rising up card. You're moving to a higher frequency, a higher vibration with this. So this is what Spirit is really wanting you to understand, that you're winning in life big time if you're remaining committed and consistent. Okay, you're going to see how it comes to fruition. This is you reaping the rewards. And it comes through planning, strategizing, and taking action. So I do see that some of you, we've got two horses here. We've got a white one and a black one, light and dark. There's a nice balance here, understanding how to balance this. Remember, we all live in a world of light and dark. There's equal amounts. There always is. It kind of fluctuates. It goes up and down. We need to learn how to balance this. This is our feminine. This is our masculine energies. And what I'm getting here for you is there's a little bit more masculine that they're wanting you to lean in by you focusing and taking action and actually getting to work, having a plan, having a strategy, right? It's like, okay, you want to do this thing? Okay, what's the plan? How are we going to do this? Right? What are we going to do? What is it that we're going to, how are we going to start? Like all of these questions, right? And it's all about just doing it rather than, you know, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it on Monday, or I'll start next week or next month because I've got all these things. No, this is about you doing it right now. This is how this works. And we got the moon in the background here. You had the moon at the beginning as well. So look at this, the moon, this energy is following you, this connection, this tunnel, this funnel, this little tornado is following you around. So you have that guidance, that awareness, that knowledge, that wisdom. Right? And that's the other thing. Maybe a part of your plan is about gaining that information, gaining that knowledge, learning and growing from that, equipping yourself with all the skill sets that you need in order to claim victory, right? So I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I knew nothing about YouTube and I had to gather information and learn. And as I learned, I applied the knowledge as I went. So I learned as I went. I'm a self-taught person, right? I don't like to go to school. I will admit that I was not a fan of school because I'm street smart. I like to learn as I go and I like to do it at my own pace. Right? So, and I'm really good with that. I know my own system. I know how my body, my mind, everything works. So I'm able to make it work for myself. Once I have a vision in mind, I'm the type of person that is going to, I don't care what is in my way, I'm going to go and achieve it. That's just how I am. And this is kind of energy that's coming in. I'm getting a laser focus here, just like how I do. When I get laser focus, I aim for something and I'm committed. I'm like, there's no stopping me. So I do feel there's this energy for you, Virgo, where you're like, there's nothing that's going to stop me here. I'm going. And you know that things are going to come along. There's this awareness around, okay, yes, things can happen. Life can throw us a curveball, but I'm ready for anything. Like, bring it. Just bring it, universe, right? So very masculine energy here. I'm getting a new direction with this as well. I feel some of you are about to switch things up. I don't know why this is coming in, and I do feel because of this tornado whirlwind. It's because it's twirling maybe around that dizzy spell. Perhaps as you're going like this, you move into a completely different direction. So this is also coming through here, like this whirlwind that is moving you in a new direction in your life that is meant for you. So this is wild. Some of your lives, oh my goodness, it's like a whirlwind. You're in this whirlwind is what I'm feeling like. All right. So any of you that are seeing the number sixes, okay, the number six through the Six of Wands is coming through. So pay attention to the number sixes in your life. So I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I love this deck. As you can tell, the pages are falling out. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card, okay? So let's see what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today, Virgo. So we are getting loss and lack, fear or victimization, okay? So look at this card, see if it somehow resonates with you intuitively here. 34 is the number on this card. We have an owl and we also have a hawk wing that she's holding on to. This is so interesting. So again, these are signs for you, Virgo, hawk and owl. So again, 34, some of you might be 34 years old as you're watching this reading. Perhaps you're born on the 3rd or the 4th of the month, or you're a life path 3 or 4. These numbers are significant for you. Those of you looking for timing, 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 months, and 34 hours around the message of this card. So we are getting here for you. The woman on this card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Yet, the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. So look at this. I feel this is tying in with the moon card for some of you. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve, but don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. When you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of rather than the victim in your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully trust yourself yet, but this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns of people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. Okay, so this comes with an affirmation as well, so feel free to write this down. I let go of feelings of fear and lack. It's safe for me to stand up and make choices that empower me. So I'm going to read this one more time. I let go of feelings of fear and lack. It's safe for me to stand up and make choices that empower me. So I love this for you. What a beautiful message today. So Virgo, let's pull 3 personal messages for you now. So again, I might not understand what these messages are for you, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate, okay? So we are getting for you today, don't stop living your life because of someone else. Don't stop living your life because of someone else. Okay, so that's your first message. Next, we are getting do not give up because something did not work out right away. So again, do not give up because something did not work out right away. All right, and next, you're going to master your material reality in the future. You are going to master your reality in the near future, your material reality. So know that. And look at this, we've got a portal here. So there's energy coming in. Pay attention to the color green here as well. All right, so now I'm going to pull an angel number for you. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. So Virgo, we are getting for you today, be comforted. Know that you are comforted. Your angels, your spirit guides, those in the past life, ancestors, and those that have passed on are all there to comfort you, okay? So the number 3636, threes and sixes, maybe you're 36 years old as you're watching. Timing for this is 36 days and 36 hours, okay? So you're getting support during hard times. You are supported during hard times. Be open and receptive to the support that comes in. And if you feel that you're not being supported, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in. And again, be open to that support when it does come in. There's some divine guidance as well, which is coming through the moon, right? And it's also showing up here in the Knight of Wands. Self-love here is very important, so make sure you are taking time to nurture yourself. Taking care of yourself and cultivating that inner peace. That's so, so important for you. Cultivating inner peace, okay? So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.